Hi, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I'm going to give you my top 3 WWE storylines from worst to best. I enjoyed watching WWE over the past 20 years. Sure, I've had my disagreements with decisions that the company has made over the years, but overall, I've enjoyed the product. Here are my top 3 storylines from worst to best. At number 3, Mick Foley becomes commissioner. This particular storyline that I'm speaking of took place on June 26, 2000. As a matter of fact, Shawn Michaels came down to the ring and announced that there were certain decisions in the company that he could no longer make, but that he would introduce us to the man who could make those decisions. And he said, Mick Foley. And when he said the words Mick Foley, I really enjoyed seeing the expression on Triple H's face. Why? Because Triple H had been Mick Foley's longtime enemy, so it was very interesting to see that his enemy was now his boss. Not only that, I enjoyed the Mick Foley Commissioner storyline because I've always been very interested in the Rock and Sock connection. There was a time where Mick Foley and The Rock didn't exactly see eye to eye, but now that they were on the same side, I thought it was going to be very interesting to see what the writers were going to do with them together. On to the next storyline. At number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin gets hit by a car. This particular event took place at the Survivor Series pay-per-view on November 14, 1999. Stone Cold Steve Austin was in the backstage area giving an interview when he was suddenly ambushed by Triple H. Triple H then lured him out to the parking lot where he would later be struck down by an unknown assailant. Over a year later, that assailant would be revealed as Rikishi, and Triple H revealed that he enlisted the services of Rikishi to get rid of Stone Cold Steve Austin because he wanted to run the WWE, back then WWF, in Austin's absence. I like this storyline because I enjoy seeing just how evil Triple H can be. Even though I prefer good over evil, I do enjoy a good villain every now and then, and nobody can nail the villainous role like Paul Levesque, aka Triple H. He basically says that Rikishi danced his way into the heart of the fans, and that he, Triple H, was the one that opened the door for him. He also stated the fact that he was the one that hit Austin over the head with the wrench, that he was the one that told Rikishi to run Austin over with the car, and that Austin never saw it coming. Again, I enjoyed this storyline. Why? Because it's very frightening to discover that somebody can be evil enough to want to do something that could nearly take a person's life. And at number 1, the WCW-ECW Alliance. Also known as the Invasion Angle. I enjoyed this storyline the best because, in my opinion, it's a very scary thing to be invaded by someone or something foreign. Imagine your home being invaded by someone and you didn't know who they were or why they were there. Imagine the idea of someone coming into your home or your personal space trying to do you harm. In other words, what I'm saying is, WCW and ECW teamed up on July 9th of 2001 to try and put WWE, then known as WWF, out of business. And to me, that was the best storyline of the Attitude Era, because the WWE were in the fight for their life. Now, they did end up prevailing over the Alliance, but it was still a very interesting angle, and it was my favorite. So there you have it. My top 3 storylines in the Attitude Era. What are yours? Please list them in the comments section. I'm the Michael Myers Fanatic. I approve this message.